Hello, everyone, and today we're going to be discussing Joe Biden's most likely path to 270 electoral votes. And let me just say, it's going to be a lot easier than Donald Trump's most likely path to 270. Because, to be honest, the electoral map, it does seem to favor the Democrats. California, very important for them, as well as New York, and obviously Illinois, and a bunch of these East Coast states like New Jersey and Massachusetts and Connecticut. And they tend to win the Rust Belt. Last election was a weird one, to say the least. Anyway, let's get to the safe states for Democrats this election. Washington will also be included, as well as Illinois, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Connecticut, and keep going. Let me make sure this is it. Yeah, this is it. Safe Republican. And, I'm going to be a lot harder on the Republicans because this is going to be a Joe Biden victory. So, we'll say Republican. Definitely in Joe Biden's favor. Likely Dem states. Maine first, Connecticut, Virginia, Oregon, New Mexico, and Minnesota are all going to be likely Joe Biden states. Like I said, it's going to be a lot easier for Joe Biden to get 270 than Trump. Now, Montana, Alaska, Missouri, and Indiana, all likely states for Donald Trump this election. It's going to be better for Joe Biden in this case scenario. Obviously, the most likely path to 270 for Biden, but Trump will still carry those by at least a likely margin. Now, leans Democrats can be Colorado, Arizona, Nevada, New Hampshire. I'm going to get back to this because I want to make it, seen. So the Republicans have South Carolina, Georgia, and Texas because this is going to be just Joe Biden's most likely case scenario. Also, lean is Maine at large. Michigan, and I'm going to get there in a second. Let's see. Lean for Trump, and you can just do tilt for Trump now, is North Carolina and Florida could all still tilt Trump, and he could win Ohio and Iowa and Maine 2nd Congressional District, all by lean margins or tilt margins. He could win all of them, and all Joe Biden has to do is take back the Rust Belt, and that is 270 electoral votes. It doesn't even matter if he lost Wisconsin. He still wins the election, although if Pennsylvania goes, or Michigan even, I think the Rust Belt goes. And that's how it's going to look as of right now. And obviously, you could say Joe Biden, if he was going to, perform well, could take Florida, and that makes it even look worse for Trump. And he could win North Carolina. And if he took back Ohio, that's already 351. So it's so much easier for Joe Biden to get more, to win by a larger margin than Trump. Trump obviously has to gain in a lot of states if he wants to win by large margins. So Biden still has the win. I guess you could do 279, 259. Hope there's no faithless electors. And you forget. Oh, wait, no. I already picked that. Never mind. My bad. So that is Joe Biden's most likely path to 270. I think Wisconsin would go last. You could argue Pennsylvania, but Trump won both of them by 0.7 points. There's not much of a difference between them. It still has a Joe Biden victory of 279 to 259. I do want to keep this video a little bit shorter. Firstly, because it's a lot easier for Joe Biden to get 270 than Donald Trump, which is why I felt like I had to do a lot more talking about it. Joe Biden, all he really needs to do is just get a little bit more black support in the Rust Belt. Get out of Milwaukee, out of Detroit, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Minneapolis, and he wins the Rust Belt. And he could win it by lean margins, really, pretty easily. And take all this area with Arizona, Colorado, and New Mexico, and Nevada. Obviously, Utah being the lone state not included in it. And Hillary got very low black turnout, and that's partly because of her, just because she wasn't Barack Obama. Now, Joe Biden's not Barack Obama either, but he was his vice president. He is popular in the black community a lot more than Kamala Harris, if you want to talk about that. And he could drive up the black vote, and he could win the Rust Belt back. Not saying Trump can't win the Rust Belt. Trump's just going to have to fight a lot harder First of all, you're gonna have to focus on a lot of different states. Joe Biden really, if you really just wanted to just win and win by just a small margin, he'd have to just focus on the Rust Belt and maybe Arizona, and he'd have the win pretty easily. Trump, on the other hand, needs to make sure he doesn't lose any states like Texas or Georgia. Hopes to retain Florida, North Carolina, Arizona, Ohio, and Iowa. And then he needs to make sure that these Rust Belt states, which obviously he's taking ads away from now, so maybe he's doing like a last month pitch, maybe at the end, trying to gain those states, which he did successfully last election. Not saying he can't do it, but he has so much more to focus on. Joe Biden's really, his reign is not that far. He's obviously going to win a lot of these guaranteed electoral votes. I would say guaranteed votes, no matter what happens, is Joe Biden would win comfortably. And I'll take out, being fair, 169. The Republicans comfortably would win. Well, we'll take out all these. Let's see. The Republicans would comfortably win. Oh, wait, hold up a second. I got more. What else is there? Oh, Maine at large. Geez, what else on my list? What else? Oh, Alaska. 89. And even if you want to say Missouri, Indiana, South Carolina, fine. Not even as much as Joe Biden. Gets 169 without even trying. And you could even say he gets, this is just being a little bit ridiculous. 201 without trying. Not trying at all. He'll just get those states. He does not really have to do much to try and gain. Trump, on the other hand, and I'll be fair, I'll say, okay, Iowa, Ohio, has 146. Texas, or 149. And Maine, second. Texas, is toss-up right now. So, Biden, a lot easier for him to get to 270, as this video shows. I hope you guys understand that. So obviously, if you support Trump, then you probably want to go out and vote. Probably a lot more important to vote for Trump than it is for Biden, because it's a lot more obvious that Biden has the upper hand in this election. I still have Trump winning, if you look at my latest prediction. But I would say that Trump is going to need a lot more enthusiasm than Joe Biden if he is to win this election back. And that's entirely possible, and we're going to see what happens on November. But as of now, let me put the map to one color. I kind of went crazy. All Biden has to do is that, and he has the election, and he doesn't even have to do that. Yeah. Look at that. He still wins the election. So, pathway for Joe Biden is a lot easier than it is for Trump, as seen by this electoral map. Anyway, that's what I have all in one color, include Oregon. 278 to 260, and I said it would be a shorter video, but it didn't end up being shorter. I don't know what the hell I did there. 279, 259. There you go. That's Joe Biden to Donald Trump. The most likely path to 270 for Joe Biden, getting 279 electoral votes. As I said, we're almost at 1,000 views on this channel. Keep on coming. Really appreciate it. Almost at 30 subscribers. Maybe we'll get there soon. And I really thank you guys for watching this video. I love making these videos, especially as the election gets closer. I get more and more interested in it. So I'll probably be making more videos each week. I know I kind of like do some videos, then I take a week, or maybe not even a week, a few days off, and then I do another video based on really what's going on, because politics is now it's changing so fast. You pretty much have to make videos. The DNC finished. Kamala Harris was picked as vice president. The RNC is coming up. We don't even know what the speakers like. I don't think there's been a speaker list released. Also, the debates are coming up. We don't even know. Just in 2020, so much has happened and so much has changed. If you asked me in 2019 who I think would win the election, I would say definitely Trump. Now I'm saying I think Trump's going to win, but definitely not as much as I thought he would win in 2019. In 2019, I would say things were definitely on the right path for Trump. Not saying he can't win now. I'm saying it's going to be harder for him to win. Anyway, getting ahead of myself. 279, 259, most likely case. Most likely way for Joe Biden to win to get 270. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos and make sure to subscribe. Goodbye.